A very attractive girl matched me and then unmatched me, but I have its Instagram. What should I say to it? Sorry for triple posting the same topic, but this ruined my Friday the 13th, and nobody does that. What kind of message should I send them? Should I Photoshop their pics? Call them out for claiming they want a nice guy, but unmatch someone they had no conversation with? Ah, yes. Typical genuinely kind person behavior. Revenge. Malice. Photoshop? Calling girls out publicly. You say, hypothetically, that you want a nice guy, but then you don't talk to me? Curious. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video from the ever-popular r/NiceGuys. Are they actually nice? No. Will we make fun of them? Yes. Will we talk about GameStop? Maybe? Some guys act so nice when a girl joins a game, and then when you tell them, nah man, I just want to play COD, treat me like you treat everyone else, they go out of their way to ruin your gameplay and bother you to death. If I had $1 for the amount of times guys flirted with me just because I was a girl, then I would be richer than Elon Musk. To all the dudes reading this, please don't give a girl special treatment just because she's a girl. It's very annoying, believe me. You aren't being a gentleman or anything. You're just being a creep. I actually played Counter-Strike with a friend of mine who's a girl. I know, friends with a girl sounds unrealistic, just bear with me. And I have never experienced the level of toxic, disgusting creeps in video games than I do playing with her. Holy shit. If you have a wild gamer girl story, feel free to drop it in the comments because I've seen some shit that I wish I hadn't, and damn do I feel for y'all. So I was denied service at Cracker Barrel last night because I politely requested a waitress instead of a waiter. I was told that was discriminatory. You know what? I work with nothing but men. All my customers are men. I don't have a girlfriend. When I go out to eat, all I would like is for a nice waitress to talk to. I find this to be absolutely crazy, and I'll probably never go back. Political correctness is out of control. Yep, political correctness is absolutely killing this country. I long for the days when mild sexual harassment was always on the menu at your local Cracker Barrel, where objectifying women was truly a part of the American experience. Nowadays, I just have to mill around the famed Cracker Barrel gift store until a table with a female server opens up, and then I'm not even allowed to conversate with her while ordering because she has other customers to get to, and seriously, there are a finite number of ways that eggs can be cooked. Please just pick one. Unbelievable. Listen, promising young woman makes you rethink whether nice guys are really nice. Quote, I think it's really breaking through because it's making men realize something that they might not have realized about themselves before. Yeah, if women went for nice guys instead of bad boys, you might have something, but they don't. Homie, have you watched the movie? Because reading your comment, it doesn't seem like you watched the movie. That, or you just missed the point that badly. Calm down, homie. We're not in a movie theater. No need to project so much. The most unrealistic thing in Star Wars isn't the spaceships or the Force or the lightsabers. It's that Padme chose Anakin when Obi-Wan was right there. Yeah, she had poor taste in men, like a lot of women do. Well, on the plus side, she did meet Anakin when Anakin was a small child, so that makes this totally not creepy at all. Good morning. God, I hate this so much. I hate that I'm so much older than girls I like. Ooh, I don't like that line. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, my young adult life was stolen from me by a corrupt system, and now I find myself infatuated with you, and it seems like I'll never meet you. I hate my life. I know you're with someone, and I'm sorry. You're just so beautiful and cool in my eyes. I'll leave you be. Happy New Year. God, you're so rude. Wow. Boy, do I not like any of this, but especially that middle part. A lot of girls experience that in early ages, 15 to 25, they date idiot after idiot after idiot. When they're 30, they realize they almost every time focus on players, sports guys, and the typical winners. Maybe it's time to go find some other men. Try to go to that engineering class party, not the sports bar. There are thousands of men trying to find a date being ignored and overpowered by the cool guy who treat women like shit. Oh look, I found the nice guy who thinks he doesn't get laid because of Chad. In reality, it's because you treat women like prizes to be won. That's right, in the history of women, no engineer has ever treated one poorly or objectified them. Definitely go to the engineering class party for people who will try to conquer you or some shit. I don't fucking know. Everyone should be nice to other people. Everyone shouldn't objectify people, whether they are a sports guys or an engineer. It doesn't fucking matter. I am so done with being the nice guy. I'm gonna be a fucking asshole now. Fuck you. So classic nice guy sentiment aside, what does this mean? It's like there should be a Joker picture behind it. That's the vibes that I'm getting. That it's gonna be like, oh, don't fuck with a nice guy. My bad side's coming out, whatever. But instead, it's just like a generic picture of a 17-year-old girl's room. What the f? I don't appreciate you blocking me on Instagram. Look, I know you don't like me, but I like you a lot, okay? And if you're a good person, you'll listen to me. I've told you so many times to not post revealing pictures. I know your mom got that dress, but you could have pinned it up a little bit. You know, Black Redacted said he has a crush on you. He hasn't even met you. He just said it based on your Instagram pictures. It made me so sad. Do you have any idea? Do you care about me at all? Those guys keep finding you cute and they tell me, and I like have to hide how angry it makes me. I know it should not, but it does. I suggest you understand my side and just archive your pictures for some time. That way, they won't look at them and develop feelings for you. I really want you to understand how much I care about you. Those guys are horrible and they think about bad things when they see your pictures. You are not busty, but still, when you wear tight clothes, a little bit of your curves are seen. I like it, but I don't like it when Black Redacted and those guys also see your curves. I know I seem a little overprotective, but I like you and care about you, and that's why I'm saying this. I hope you'll meet me on Sunday and we will begin to date. I suggest you give me a chance and start dating me. You will have a good time. Yeah, this is a reasonable request. Like, why won't you let me control your life? Do you not even care about me? All I'm trying to do is stop you from posting to social media. All I want to do is stop people from liking you, and you won't even do that? Do I mean nothing to you? Your body is for my eyes only. That's all I'm saying. Just look at it from my side for once. Maybe then you'll understand, like, damn, dude, the lack of self-awareness is appalling. Hello, need a role-playing partner? No. LOL, why even respond then? Women just love rejecting. Hope you have fun with your next toxic, abusive relationship, you bum. Well, that escalated very quickly. And the terrible part about this is that if she hadn't responded, if they just said, do you need a role-playing partner, and got no response, they would have continued to badger this poor woman. Like, no matter what they do, if the answer isn't, yes, oh my god, you're exactly the guy I've been waiting for all this time, it's the wrong answer to them. Why do nice guys get shunned by females? Nice guys are just as deserving of love and a girlfriend than bad men. Aren't they? Well, aren't they? I agree with your logic. I think your logic is not super flawed here, so that leaves us asking, are the guys who you think are nice really that nice, and are the guys who you think are bad really that bad? Investors2231, I'm crying because I just became a billionaire. I don't know where else to share this. I bought 2,000 Bitcoin at $1 per coin back in the day and then sold all of it this year to have $40 million. Then, in the summer, I bought $40 million worth of GameStop at $5, and yesterday sold about 8 million shares of GameStop at $144. I am worth $1.1 billion now. Just came through now on my bank. And sorry, females, I don't want rack chasers. I'm not going to become Mr. Available all of a sudden now that you got dollar signs in your eyes. You could have had me before, but you called me a freak. Well, look at me now. I'm a billionaire. I'm going to find a female who cares about me for who I truly am. Now, I like this story a lot, and I'll tell you why. It's because of how entirely plausible it is, and I say that totally not sarcastically, not even a little bit, but let me take you through this super realistic, definitely happened situation. Picture this. The year 2011, Obama begins his re-election campaign against Wonder Bread Mitt Romney. The Packers win the most watched Super Bowl of all time. The last space shuttle is launched, and a movie about Hollywood people wins a bunch of awards from other Hollywood people. It's also the last time that Bitcoin would touch the $1 mark. The place? Scotland, home of St. Andrews University. A 12-year-old boy, let's call him Ewan, evades completely the silly band's craze sweeping the globe and decides instead to purchase $2,000 worth of niche cryptocurrency Bitcoin, because that's what 12-year-old boys do with their $2,000 that they definitely have. Haven't we all been there? Over the following decade, Ewan would go through the many normal landmarks in a young boy's life. In 2017, he would graduate from high school and see his Bitcoin portfolio jump to an astounding $40 million in value in December, but he didn't sell. Why would he? Ewan believes in Bitcoin, and he has the diamond hands that will hold to the moon. So literally the next time that Bitcoin got even close to $20,000, Ewan immediately sold his entire portfolio, and within a few months, he turned his attention to his true passion. Video games, sports, no. Dog food. Like any college-age guy, his true hero was Chewy.com co-founder Ryan Cohen. Given Ewan's infatuation with the 35-year-old entrepreneur and executive, it came as no surprise that Ewan was inspired by Cohen's purchase of 6.5 million shares of GameStop, a company that had seen a fairly constant collapse in value since 2015, as a true inspiration. I should also note here that if purchased at $5, this purchase has to have come before Cohen actually made his own acquisition, since the 10% stake was acquired for an average share price of over $8. So again, just as any college-age Bitcoin millionaire would do, our friend Ewan decided to take his recent $40 million win and purchase 8 million shares of GameStop. That's right, he bought 12% of fucking GameStop all at once without affecting the stock price in any way, a stake which he then managed to sell again all at once on a single day at a new value of $144 per share for a total gross profit of just over $1.1 billion. Much like his Bitcoin hold pattern, Ewan decided to hold to Pluto, but then jumped off the ship in the lower stratosphere, instantaneously liquidating his 12% stake in multi-billion-dollar gaming retailer GameStop mid-squeeze spike. If he had held just a little bit longer, maybe he could have gotten off a $347 a share, then worth nearly $3 billion, but what will he now do with this newfound fortune? What would the luckiest man in the goddamn world do after winning two of the most bizarre all-in bets that anyone has ever won? Go to Disney World, you might say. Buy off a couple senators, perhaps. But no, he went straight to his university confessions page to make sure everyone knew that he isn't going to be accepting girlfriend applications now just because he has cash. He needs to make sure that everyone else knows that he only wants a girl that wants him for his personality. Good grief.